Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am back with another BTS reaction in the form of a request. That was Grace. This is RM, Rap Monster, and his song Voice. I couldn't find any kind of music video or live performance, so I'm going to run through a lyrics video twice. First time through, I'm not going to pay attention to the lyrics because I just want to hear the instrumentation and his voice. Sorry. And then I'm actually going to pay attention to the lyrics on the second run through because he's a lyricist, man. He can write, and he really gets deep in his raps. That's one of the things that I like a lot about the BTS rappers, man. They write meaningful songs. I mean, I'm sure there are U.S. Authors, U.S. Rappers who write meaningful lyrics as well, but a lot of them are just crap about sex and drugs and money. I mean, so I like getting into the lyrics from these guys because they undoubtedly are gonna slap you around a little bit. Okay, getting into it here. Subscribe, check out Patreon. I have some blocked stuff. I apparently reacted to the wrong music videos or something, and I put it up for public viewing so that you don't have to join up on my Patreon. You can go ahead and check out some of the blocked content for free. Where's my volume? Oh, good. Okay, simple intro with some piano. Doc is over there with his face in my glass, drinking water.
내 가사처럼 맨날 그런 식 내게 답을 주지 못했던 함수와 방정식 그것들은 결국 수많은 해가 되었네 그 빛으로 뒤에 숨은 별을 볼 수 없게 해 그렇게 하루하루 날 죽여가며 두도 없이 한우 등급 같은 숫자 노름에 종이를 매달려 난 그저 성공하고 싶었어 남들에게 지겹게 들었던 말이 그것뿐이었어 행복이란 신기름 거기 잡혀있을 줄 알았지
Got a little fast there. I like it when he like hits those consonants. It goes really fast. I can't even pretend to rap. That's why I make nonsense raps. Sorry. First impressions, I kind of like it. I like it when there's a juxtaposition in kind of what is used when you have the like a rap put together with just a classical piano riff, man. So I kind of like it, and it's so far striking me as one of those real simple rap songs, and not simple in a bad way, but simple as in, you know, kind of toning down the instruments so you can focus on the rap and the lyrics.
하지만 책상 앞에 난 단 한순간도 행복하지 않았지 어머니 몰래 문제지 사이에 백질이 꼈네 좀 베이스에 맞춰서 내려가던 나의 정
I don't know if he's doing the lyrics on purpose, so there's a lot of in there, and he's like pronouncing it emphatically like that.
몰래 문제지 사이에 백질이 꼈네 좀 베이스에 맞춰서 내려가던 나의 정체 성적표 받을 때와는 다른 숨쉬는 느낌 1등을 해도 내 마음은 늘 편치 못했었지 남들이 원하는 걸 꼭 원할 필요 있는가 한평생 한이 담긴 한숨 쉬며 살기보다 하늘 떼어내고 그냥 숨을 쉬며 사는 길을 택했어 나 손가락질했네 얄팍한 나의 주위에서 내 꿈은 나의 목소리 모두에게 주는 것 내가 어떤 모습일지라도 내 음악과 가사로 이걸 듣고 있는 내가 어떨지 잘 모르지만 날 욕해도 좋아 결국 너도 날 또 찾게 될 테니까 그래 7년이 지나도 5만원짜리 마이크로 여전히 방 한켠에서 혼자 만드는 내 믹스테이프 Some say I'm fake 그래 인정한다 나의 흑역사 변명할 수 있지만 안에 다시 그딴 일 없을 거야 Yeah I'll be real 이 순간 내가 절실히 바라던 일 7년간 밟아던 페달에 드디어 기름 채워 You can kill Come take it if you do wanna piss at me 오직 음악으로 말해 딴 분야 따윈 일 없지 If you really think you're ready to fly With my power this is what all is about Fella the time is now 난 몰라 나의 목소리에
A little bit of singing, okay.
알수 있게 내게 닿을 수 있게
Is that him singing? Is that him singing? For some reason, it doesn't sound like I've heard him sing before. That might be him. I'm sure that's him. It's his song. Piano's building again. because that's the end. Alright. Now I have to know the lyrics, because, yeah, this was like a really, like I said, really simple piano in there put together so that his rap is the thing that you really focus in on. And kind of even just that, the classical music part is soothing. People play classical music a lot to help them focus, and it really does the job here. So I'm actually going to pay attention to the lyrics now. Turn it down a little bit so I can read over top of him a bit. And I don't know how much I'm going to have to pause it, because he has a tendency to go fast sometimes. Didn't even get that first one. And now I'm touching the volume instead of the hold. Back. I think that was the first lyric. I didn't have any dreams. I didn't have any dreams, just like my lyrics every day in... Okay, I am going to have to pause it a lot, son of a gun. Just like my lyrics every day in that way. I didn't have any dreams, just like my lyrics. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. So, I didn't have any dreams, so he's saying I didn't have any lyrics? I didn't have any dreams. So, just like my lyrics, I didn't have any dreams every day in that way. The functions and equations that couldn't give me an answer. Look at him with his high IQ talking about mathematics. Mathematics couldn't give me an answer. In the end, those things became uncountable injuries. With that light, make it so I can see the stars hidden behind. Like that every day while going to kill me. Let's see, go back to that one, because with that light, make it so I can see the stars hidden behind it. If anybody has been in either a large city and out in the countryside, they know what that means. Where that, I think that's what that means. In the big cities and everything, when there's all these lights on at night, it disguises the night sky so that you can't see the stars anymore, because the light pollution. It's a thing, light pollution. But when you're out in the country, like where I am, you don't have these big cities that are just lighting up the night sky, so you can actually see the stars a lot better. So with that light, make it so I can see these stars hidden behind. Like that every day while going to kill me. Without even a meaning, the day is suspended from number, like the ranking of Hanwoo. I'm not getting the reference. I don't know what Hanwoo is, or what the rank is for it. I'm guessing it's a competition of some sort, since it has a ranking. Without even a meaning, the day is suspended from... Yeah, let me know what that is referring to, because the reference is lost on me. I just wanted to succeed. The words I tediously heard from others were only that, just tedious. They were just tedious words. I thought I could catch the mirage known as happiness. So he thought he could catch happiness, but it was just a mirage. But the me in front of my desk wasn't happy even for a moment. Me in front of my desk. I don't know if that's referring to school days, or like sitting down and trying to, write lyrics and work. Without my mom knowing, I put a sheet of white paper between the pages of my workbook. Okay, so that is kind of school days, who hasn't done that to a certain degree? You got your textbook out and you kind of slip something in there so it looks like you're working and you're really working on something else that you want to be working on. My identity that I wrote down matched to the drum and bass. So he's putting his identity down on paper, and it's matching to the music. A different, relaxed feeling compared to when I got my report card. So not doing so hot in school, all anxious and stuff. But when he's able to work on that, that's a good way that he put it in there. It's kind of built on top of each other, saying, "Hey, I get all this anxiousness and this textbook and these report cards that I'm supposed to be working on, but I'm just slipping this little piece of paper into this textbook. And when I work on that, and when I complete that, that is such a that soothes him, as opposed to what he should have been working on. Even when I was number one, my heart couldn't relax. Is there a need to want the things that others want? I think that's extremely natural. That is almost human nature, I want to say. Rather than living an entire life while sighing, breaths filled of Han. There's an asterisk there. Let me see if they have a note in it. Okay, the asterisk says it was a Han is a concept of like continual feeling of like melancholy. So rather than living an entire life while singing breaths full of like melancholy, this persistent sense of just being down. Okay. I pause myself instead of unpausing the video sometimes. I chose to live a life of stripping away my Han and breathing easily. Good. Good. More people need to choose that. There's not enough people that go through life consciously choosing how to behave themselves. They just act like the way that they are is the way that they are, and there is so much that we can mold about ourselves, even when it comes down to a really basic stuff. There's so much that you can mold. Everyone pointed at me. Sometimes I can't really see what's trying to be said with these the calligraphy. Calligraphy. Everyone pointed at me, surrounding the weakened me. Okay, so he's the weakened version of himself, and I just reacted to August D, and he was singing about the weak version of himself as well. It seems like he's singing about that also. And I said in August D's video that I'm so glad that he kind of paired up, grouped up with other guys that were really interested in self-introspection and getting to know themselves and, like I said, molding. Not really changing, but, just kind of forming themselves and who they are. And I'm getting the exact same vibe off of this song from RM. Everyone pointed at me, surrounding the weakened me. My dreams are what gives my voice to everything. I like that. My dreams are what gives my voice to everything. Instead of, it says voicing his dreams. His dreams are giving him a voice. I like it. No matter what appearance I have with my music, there's a U missing in there. That's the editor in me, y'all. No matter what appearance I have with my music and lyrics, I don't know how you'll be while listening to this, but even if you curse me, it's good, because in the end, you'll find me again. Yeah, even as 7 years passed, with a mic worth 50,000 won, still making my mixtapes by myself in one corner of my room. Some say I'm fake. Okay, I admit it, my dark past. Okay, let me get the next lyric here. I can justify it, but I won't, so that kind of problem won't happen again. Need to see one more here, because I feel like he's saying something. Yeah, I be real in this moment. The things that I want, the music acutely. The things that I want, the music acutely. I feel like that's an issue with translation there, but let me go backwards a little bit, because interesting. Because some say I'm fake. Okay, I admit it. My dark past. I think he's admitting there to being fake at some points. And dude, everybody point a finger at themselves, because when have you ever had a moment in your life, and everybody has fake moments. Everybody gives fake faces. Everybody puts a mask on. Everybody, when it comes down to social aspects or putting themselves out there to a certain degree, is fake. It just true. So I'm glad that he can admit it. That, because all of us do that, and sometimes it's just simply presenting a face that other people need to see at that moment. It can be as simple as saying you're fine when you're really not fine, and putting on that smile and everything. You're totally faking it, hey, great day. But it can be something like, hey, he's got a dark past. He's saying it right there. So it can be, something more, where I think he's admitting a little bit to saying, hey, I faked it sometimes. I can justify it, but I won't. So that kind of problem won't happen again. So he's saying, hey, I've recognized that I was fake sometimes. Can't justify it, Not gonna happen again. Like, I see it now. I'm not gonna justify it, no nothing, no explaining it. I see it. That's part of that self-introspection thing, where it's just like, identify, don't have to explain it away, don't have to justify it. It happened. Moving on, not gonna happen again. Nice. Next, where's the next one here? Okay, yeah, I be real in this moment, the things that I want the most acutely. Yeah, you say, hey, now I'm real. This moment, now I'm real. The things that I want most acutely. The pedal that I stepped on for 7 years has finally been oiled. I thought flower pedal for a second there. That's that's gonna be pedal, as in gas pedal. I'm guessing the pedal that I stepped on for 7 years has finally been oiled. So it's, I don't know if you any of you have ever had sticky pedals in your cars, but they catch. They do sometimes kind of catch. If you have an older car and if you have a well-oiled machine, it's gonna go flawlessly. You can't kill. Oh, this is actually English. Never mind. I gotta read that again because originally when I heard him, I thought he said piss. So, peace. I can't kill. Come take it if you do want a piece of me. It's like, come get a piece. Say it only with music. I don't need any other field. Say it only with music. So he's saying he can express himself. What was the previous one again? You can't kill, come take a piece of me. I'm guessing my first impression of this is he doesn't need any other medium. He can just say everything with his music. He doesn't need another field. He doesn't need another artistic expression. He can say it all right here. If you really think you're ready to fly with my power, this is what R is about. Follow the time is now. This is what R, being the R in his name, this is what rap is about. Come on. Unbeknownst to others, raise the volume of my voice. And this is where he starts singing. Interesting. So he goes from rap to a soft song, and he says, hey, I'm raising the volume of my voice. So you can know, so I can reach you. Once again, raise the volume of my voice. So you can know, so I can reach you. Repeating, unknowns to others, raise the volume of my voice. And I'm wondering if he's using, I'll use the word juxtaposition again there. I'm wondering if he's using the word volume there differently. Because volume, I'm getting more of an impact. Like the volume, not necessarily as loudness, because this is more subdued than everything else. So I feel like he's saying, instead of like raising the volume, as in raising the volume, but this would be raising the volume, as in raising the mass, raising, because volume can also mean mass. It can mean, how much you put into something. So I feel like that's what he means with volume, is raising the context, raising the internal elements, raising it. I don't think that means volume like knob, turn it up. So you can know, so I can reach you. Very nice. Thank you for translating. There's not a lot of translations of this one by the people who usually do translations. So yeah, I liked. Yeah, the stutter. The BTS rappers seriously do get deep in their lyrics, and you can really, y'all are teaching me about BTS songs and how there's a lot of philosophy that goes into those, and I can really see it well with the solo rap songs, because they just straight up lay it out there, don't they? It's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Say hi to the cats. This is Doc. That's Race. They're good cats. It's sunshiny. Catnap. All right. More videos. Have a happy new year and a good day.